Hey everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. If you do not want to plank, you can stand up with a wide base, so feet about shoulder width apart, arms overhead, and you're going to side bend side to side. So you're letting your head and arms move with you. Now that can be enough. You could also add side bend, rotate towards the floor, side bend, then to the other side, and twist to the floor. Come back up. So again, whatever feels good. So this weekend, my gift to Matt for his birthday was to go to an air show, and one that had the Blue Angels. Because really, what I realized is Matt had never been to an air show, and neither of us had ever seen the Blue Angels or the Thunderbirds, which seems like such an oversight since Matt works in aerospace, loves planes. Like, how this never happened was a little beyond me. So we looked for weekends that the Blue Angels or the Thunderbirds were doing shows and narrowed that down to when we were available. And then there was this one in Vera Beach, and we were free, and it was like the weekend after Matt's birthday, so it seemed perfect. So we went down to see it. And now I was excited to see the Blue Angels, but if I'm honest, I thought the air show was going to be like so boring, that it was really like for people who are really into planes, and there'd be some planes around the ground that you can kind of look at, and that is there, and that like planes would kind of like take off, and it would be like being excited about the plane because you know something about the plane, right? Like, I didn't realize that they were going to be doing endless tricks. So like, I was just looking up all afternoon being like, what? Like, out loud. I'm sure anyone around me like was like, what's wrong with this girl? I couldn't get over it. Like, the planes do acrobatics. The Blue Angels fly so close. They like use their contrails to make cool patterns. People jumped out of planes and then like landed on the person beneath them parachute, which just seems scary for no reason, but was kind of cool. And they like were showing you what planes could do. So like this one has the ability to drop a bomb, which I'm not saying I love, but so out of the blue, it like mimics that. And it drops something, and like the whole tarmac goes up in flames. So it was like one surprise after another. They also did this thing where there's like a truck that they've affixed a jet propeller on, so the truck can get pushed by a jet. And so the truck goes on the runway, and a plane goes above it, and the plane and the truck race. The plane won. And I also didn't expect, like, while they had planes from other countries, it really was like a celebration of American ingenuity and design and building and the military. And so it had this sort of patriotic feel, which I didn't realize or expect to have. So it was just one of the many reminders of like, to try things that maybe are not up your alley naturally, because you might love them. I think of that with Matt and Comic-Con. I went to Comic-Con because I wanted to see Matt and my brother enjoy it. Zero interest in Comic-Con, and I had a great time. It's not like I read comics all the time now, but like I became so interested in some of the artists and their story. And I would, in a heartbeat, go to another air show. Like, I was so impressed. So if you've never been to one, I know they're all different. I don't know how to tell like what's good or what's bad. But I mean, maybe ask someone who's been, but definitely put air show on your list of things to do. And with that, have a great day and keep moving.